That's so good. I don't know if I'm supposed to take this out now, but I'm gonna That's so gross. Ugh. This is so weird. So today I just went to the dentist because recently my wisdom tooth has been starting to come through and it was starting to put like a bit of pressure on my teeth, and my parents spent a lot of money and I spent a lot of time in braces to get my teeth to be straight, so I don't want them to be like pushed out of shape or whatever. So I was like, oh, I'll just go to the dentist and have a general checkup. I went there and he took an x-ray and he was like, yeah, your wisdom teeth needs to come out because it's going to push your teeth out of place. Do you want to do it now? And I said, yeah, sure. So I just like casually, just very casually got my wisdom tooth removed. It's still kind of numb. Yeah, it's definitely numb. And I don't know, my mouth just feels kind of weird. The whole experience was incredibly smooth and easy. I really wasn't expecting it to be like that. So basically, if you're living and working in Japan, I don't know like the details and like the really like nitty-gritty details about like insurance and stuff like that. I have two types of insurance. One of them is AIG and the other one is NHI. NHI is the National Health Insurance, which is what most Japanese, I think most if not all Japanese citizens and residents will have, and that pays for, you know, it covers a majority of health things that you get. And AIG, I believe, is an international insurance and they cover any like excess, something like that. I'm not entirely sure about all of the details, but basically I have two types of insurance and the whole entire thing was completely covered by my insurance, which was great. Even if it wasn't covered by insurance, the whole thing in the end, so I went in just for like a checkup, I had an x-ray, I had the anesthetic, everything like that. The tooth was removed and then he took some photos as well, and the whole thing cost me 5,920 yen, which is like 60 US dollars. Like, wow. I'm not sure. I think that must be like 60 US dollars on like with the insurance. I'm really sorry. I don't know all of the details about it. It's all very confusing. I'm not really, oh my gosh, I completely forgot the word. Exactly. So the dentists in Japan are incredible. They're so good. Actually, like one of my favorite foreigners living in Japan, who's a YouTuber, Dogen, he made like a whole like series about like the dentists in Japan. So definitely go check it out if you can, because it's hilarious. But dentists in Japan are beautiful. You like walk in, it's really clean and open. It kind of looks like an Apple store, and it's like this like perfect temperature. There's like this really nice like soft elevator music playing in the background, and like the people are so polite. It feels like a day spa. Like if I sit down, I just expect someone to come up behind me and like give me a massage. It's just so nice and calming. The dentist that I had, he spoke English, which was really helpful for me. Like I would have been able to deal if it was in Japanese, but especially in like, I don't know, medical kind of situations, it's nice to just be able to speak English, just so that you know that what you're saying, the point is actually going to get across. The chair I sat in was super comfortable. Everything was like automated and wonderful. And when you lie down, they put this like towel over your eyes so that you're not like sitting there like, what should I look at when they like got their hands inside your mouth. It's just nice. Like they put the towel over your eyes. I put my AirPods in, listen to a podcast. It's just like such a pleasant experience. Like dentists in Japan are so good, but my thoughts don't articulate it very well. Please go check out Dogen's like series about it. It's so funny. My appointment was at 9:30 and then I was leaving by 10:30, and that was including the checkup, the x-ray, anesthetic, photos, and the tooth removal, and then getting my receipt and paying for it and all of that. All in under an hour. I couldn't believe it. When by the time he was like, okay, we're gonna take the tooth out now, I was like, okay, let me put in my music. I was like mentally preparing myself. They were like fiddling around for a bit, and then it felt like a bit of pressure at one point, and then it was like, okay, finished. like under 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It was crazy. I don't know like how long it normally takes. I guess my tooth is a smaller one and the roots weren't that deep, and I guess because it's already coming through, it was a fairly simple procedure. But yeah, damn. I hope that gives like some kind of some peace of mind for anyone who needs to get their wisdom tooth out while they're living in Japan. Maybe if you're just visiting, I don't know what kind of insurance you've got, but just double check that you can get it done. But if you're living in Japan, you need to get your wisdom tooth out. That was pretty sweet. That was great. I can taste a little bit of blood, just a little bit. It's not terrible. So the doctor gave me the little tooth here. There he is. The moment of truth. Ooh! Oh yeah, it's just a small little root. Tiny little roots. Look at it. Oh, that's so small. But yeah, that was a very easy, pleasant experience and not at all like I was expecting it to be. I chose to get it done today because next weekend I've got my friend's birthday coming up, and then he was like, you're not allowed to drink alcohol afterwards, so I was like, well, I'm not getting it done next weekend. And then the weekend after that, I only have 1 day off, and like I think if I was working a regular kind of maybe like office job or just regular kind of job, that would have been fine. But if you followed me for a while and you know what my job is here in Japan, it would be fairly obvious as to why I would not be able to go into work if my face was swollen out to here. So yeah, that's why I just decided to get it done today. It just seemed like as good a weekend as any to get my tooth yanked out. They also gave me a prescription thing to go downstairs and get some medication from it. I got some antibiotics and some painkillers, enough for like 4 days worth or something like that. And it was 430 yen, so it's like $4.50 or something. So cheap, so cheap. Even like if you go to the doctors here, it always ends up being incredibly cheap, and the medicine is crazy cheap as well. Like it's all really easy and just very smoothly. It runs very smoothly. I just like stuck my tongue in the hole. That is a strange sensation. I don't like that at all. There was a tooth there before and now it's gone. It's like a ghost. It doesn't feel swollen. I don't know. Does it look swollen? I just feel like I can't really articulate my words very well. Yeah, this video isn't really about a whole lot, but I wanted to put it out there for anyone who wants to get their wisdom tooth removed while they're in Japan, or if they just want to go to the dentist in general in Japan. It's really nice to know that they're beautiful. Every experience that I've ever had with dentists in the past in Japan, it's always been a pleasant, wonderful experience. So, and yeah, I would highly recommend it. I'm gonna write that on TripAdvisor and things to do in Tokyo. Go to a dentist. Yeah, so the fairy lights behind me, I just realized they are completely fallen down because a little hook fell off the wall or something like that. But I've been too lazy to fix it because my schedule is crazy at the moment. Other life updates. I don't have any life updates. Oh, I went to a 70s, 80s birthday party the other day. You know, everyone got out their leg warmers and their fluoro leotards and stuff like that. And I decided to go as a VHS of Back to the Future. Oh, this is so good. Anything else? Have I got anything else? I think I want to do a Tokyo apartment tour, like a room tour. I don't just want to be like the regular, this is my Tokyo apartment, and it seems almost like clickbaity in itself, being like Tokyo apartment tour, 1 bedroom kind of thing. It's really like it's just so overdone, but I do want to do it because I love the space that I live in right now, and I like the way that I've done it using various things and doing it on a budget and keeping it as minimalist as I can. Like I want to make it, but then like there's the side of me that's like, don't be clickbaity, like don't do the same thing as everyone else. But then there's a side of me that's like, but I really want to actually do it. I don't know, I always go through this like mental battle of like the things that I want to make, but it's already like popular and clickbaity, so then I don't want to make it and I'm like, nah, what do I do? I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, let me know in the comments what other kinds of videos you want to see from me here in Japan. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's about it, all that I've got to say. Ugh. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, you can subscribe. If this is the first video of mine that you're watching, this is a weird video to be watching. Sorry, most of my videos are like travel vlog and more like actual like living in Japan kinds of things. So maybe go watch another one as well on top of this one so that you know more of what I normally do. Yeah, if you like this kind of content, you can subscribe and go watch a couple more of them. I hope this was helpful to someone, anyone who's getting your teeth pulled out when you're in Japan, or if you're just scared of the dentist in general, just know it's a wonderful place, and I think I would highly recommend it. I also have Instagram. I've got 2 Instagrams. I've got one that's my performing, like my job in Japan, and I've got my normal one, currently.hana. I think that is all. Yes. My tooth is like starting to hurt just a little bit, so I'm gonna make a smoothie and take some painkillers and then clean up my room. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!